Hey guys, Alex. In today's video, I want to show you how to set up your Google Ads to generate leads for your office cleaning business. If you're not running Google Ads for your office cleaning business, you are leaving a lot of leads on the table. In fact, I don't actually know how you'll be generating office cleaning leads in a way that's scalable, effective, cost effective if you're not running Google Ads. Let me just show you why before I jump into the tutorial. So for any search, office cleaning Chicago, right? There's going to be people running Google Ads. Thankfully, for most areas, people have no idea what they're doing. So if you do know how to run Google Ads effectively in a way that makes sense, you will be generating leads. But with any search, you're going to have 4 ads. Then you're going to have Google Business Profile. If you don't have a Google Business Profile, you need to set one up immediately. And then you're going to have organic results. If you started SEO today from a new site, you won't be on the first page for commercial for office cleaning in Chicago for at least a year, right? Unless you have a huge budget. Office cleaning Houston, ads are a little bit better, but again, they're not, two of them don't even mention Houston, right? One time a recurring cleaning. I think this is even just for residential, right? So there's one guy that's running cleaning, and he's just even mentioned commercial cleaning. Didn't even mention office cleaning. If this is the only one, doesn't even mention Houston, right? So 4 ads here. Nobody really knows what they're doing. Again, Google Business Profiles, organic results, which you won't rank in for a very long time. So let me just quickly jump into how you guys can build your Google Ads and start generating leads for your office cleaning business right away. I look a little bit dark though, so I apologize for that. By the way, if you need help setting up your Google Ads or you have any questions about running Google Ads for your office cleaning or commercial cleaning business, you can click the link down below, book a call with me. Happy to take a look at your campaign, answer any questions you might have, and see if there's any opportunity to work together to grow your business and generate you leads for your office cleaning or commercial cleaning business. So really quickly, actually, before jumping into the tutorial, I want to show you what you can expect when it comes to costs for office cleaning ads. So if you just did, for example, Chicago, and of course you're going to need to be in an area with a lot of office buildings, which Chicago is, right? And then you do office cleaning. It's a test account. So you can see here, this is in Canadian, so it would be about 1/3 less for US, I think. You can see that for office cleaning, there is a lot of demand, right? A lot of demand year over year as well for office cleaning, but the clicks for this cost quite a bit, right? And especially for things like office cleaning, this one's not bad, office cleaning services. But this could just be a mistake, as you can see here, office cleaning services near me in Chicago. You're looking at 75, so maybe like $60 US, all the way up to $120 US per click, right? Same with commercial cleaning, but the office cleaning ones are specifically, right? This one is not a lot of competition, so good opportunity there, right? Clean office, again, they're quite expensive overall, right? And keep in mind, guys, when you do structure your campaigns for office cleaning, you don't want to be bidding on commercial cleaning, right? You just want to be bidding on office cleaning keywords. These will come through, but you want to dial in the campaign so that you are only bidding on office cleaning keywords. In any case, it's been a few minutes, so sorry about that. Let me just quickly jump in and show you guys how to build your office cleaning campaign. And for the purpose of this video, we'll go with Chicago. So on the dashboard here, right, you would just click on new campaign. You can also click on create, and then you just click on new campaign. Now from here, you're going to have a bunch of settings. Because we want leads, we want calls, we want people to fill out a form, right? We want people to take a specific action. You're going to click on leads, right? And then of course, you're going to want to add conversion goals. So you do need to set up Google Tag Manager, and you want to set up tags and tracking for things like phone call clicks, form fill outs. That's what you want to track as a conversion. That's how you want to optimize your campaign for Google to funnel users into and have them follow through with that specific action. From campaign type, you're going to click search, of course. Some people will go with performance max or display. These make no sense for office cleaning. It's a query that needs to be answered, so you just want to go with search. So you do show up at the very top of results. And from here, you can select the way you'd like to reach your goal. Probably going to be phone calls and lead form submissions. If you click that, add your phone number. And there is an option here to add your lead form on the next step. So you're just going to want to follow through with that. For the purpose of this, we'll go office cleaning Chicago. This could be an ad group for you, but in this case, it's going to be a campaign for me, right? And you just start a new campaign. Now, when you're first starting any campaign, always focus on clicks, unless your account already has 30 or more conversions every single month, just because you want to drive more traffic to your campaign so you can get the data, so then you can see how it's going to perform. and how it's going to act before deciding to focus on conversions. Once you have about 30 or more conversions every single month, you can then set it to focus on conversions. If you are on a super tight budget, you can set a maximum cost per click bid limit here. You'd want to set that at about maybe 25 or 30% above what the low amount was that we just saw on the keyword screen. But I don't recommend this if you are on a super tight budget, right? You know, if you're only spending $50 per day, you probably want to set this like $12.50 so you can get some clicks. But with office cleaning, you're going to need a big budget to actually get a lot of leads, right? Opt out of these networks, very low quality networks. So we're not running a display campaign, and we don't need to show up anywhere on the search network. We already are going to be showing up on Google search. So it doesn't make sense to show up on this additional network, which is, you know, other Google sites. For location targeting, first thing, click location options. Always select this one. You want people in or regularly in. You don't want people who've shown interest in, right? That's just way too broad. It's people like me that are just searching for ads, for examples, or people thinking about starting a business, you know, a few states away. It doesn't really make any sense. Now, to choose the actual location, you can just do Chicago, right, and choose it here. I like to just pop into advanced search, right, and even here you can add Chicago. You have a few options. This is going to show you this range, but if you just wanted to focus on offices like in the extreme center, you could choose radius, choose a pin, and just do like this, and then just set the radius even to like 5 miles, right? Pin mode, 5 miles, just like that, right? That could be your target area. You can just click save. Follow through. Audience segments you would add at a later date. Broad match keywords is not an option for us. For ad rotation, I will always set it as do not optimize because you are going to be testing ads within your ad groups for every campaign. This way you can rotate the ads indefinitely, and then, then you can decide which ads perform the best, not Google. Google is not your friend here. So you want as much data as possible so that you can make the most informed decision based on performance on metrics that matter for you, not Google. And then you can choose an ad schedule, but again, you'll have to let the campaign run for a week or so to get enough data to then set a schedule at a later date. All right, this is where we start to build up the ads. And this is a fairly straightforward ad. So we would just go with office cleaning as the ad group name. And you can add a competitor URL or your URL here. But typically what you would do is just add the keywords here. And since I know what they are, we just add office cleaning near me, office cleaning services, right? And that would probably be it for Chicago. And the reason you don't want to add Chicago, right, is because we're just targeting Chicago. So anybody searching for office cleaning, if they do happen to add the modifier Chicago, will show up anyways. I will add these as phrase match, and I'll show you how to do that right after they post the ad. But you can just add them here as phrase match with just adding the quotations on the other side. I'll go over why you want to do that and show you how to do that in just a few minutes, right? So from down here, this is where you would add your URL. So it would just be like yoursite.com/office cleaning. Of course, you got to structure, right? =//. Here you would just do something like Chicago office cleaning if it fits. Yes, it does fit. That's because this will just show up here, and it just really helps with click-through rate, helps with relevance. People see Chicago, people see office cleaning. When it comes to ads, you want to be as hyper-focused as possible, right? So you want everything to show up based on what the person is looking for. And in this case, you'd be pretty straightforward. So you would actually have 2 ads. The way I run ads is I would have 1 ad with headlines not pinned, right? And you can just pin the headline here. And I would have one ad with headlines pinned. So in this case, you could just do office cleaning in Chicago. You could pin this headline. That means it always is going to show up here. That means every time somebody searches an ad, your ad is always going to say this. Not like here. It's not going to say something like, you know, word box or crowd comfort. Or for example, in this one, it's not going to say get an instant price. Right? It's not going to say one time or recurring. It's always going to say office cleaning in Chicago. You can also pin one that's like Chicago office cleaning. And now for the rest of them, you need to think of kind of what your USPs are, what you can offer, what can help you stand apart. And you could say something like same day cleaning available, something like weekly office cleaning. You could do something like Chicago cleaning experts, Chicago cleaning experts. Instant, what was the other one that we saw here? It was instant what? get a quote today. Get an instant quote online. And then maybe the call to action, book your office cleaning, right? So this ad already is not terrible. It's better than almost every ad I've seen. Again, you'd have to add your unique selling point, whatever your offer is, something like voted Chicago's best cleaners, right? Whatever. And you would want to be split testing all this, looking at data regularly, at least on a weekly basis, to see how headlines are performing, right? That's a really good ad. Here you just add a description. I like to add 2. You can add 4. Again, keep in mind, guys, you're going to be running 2 ads, right? In every single ad group, you'll be running 2 ads to split test, constantly be split testing. And here you would do something like looking for office cleaning in Chicago. You could say daily cleaning. Whatever your price is, $129. Easily book online, right? Or something like Chicago office cleaning for local businesses. You could be like eco products, eco-friendly cleaning service. Call for a quote. No, call for a quote. You could say get a quote, just like that. These are really good descriptions, right? Fairly basic. Again, I'm just going to show you guys the purpose of this. When you set it up, make sure you add your business name and logo. You have to connect to your Google Business profile, and you do have to verify your account. Site links are a great thing, and you can see on some of these, a lot of them don't even have site. This one doesn't even have site links. It's just a great way to increase relevance and increase click-through rate, all right? And site links are something that you have to add, and you just go through. This is what a site link looks like, right? So you would say like our cleaning services, all right? That's what it looks like. And you link them to a page on your website about your office cleaning services, right? Before and after photos. This works really well, right? So link them to a before and after, and then you could have something like, you could have it as something, read client reviews, right? Or get a cleaning quote now, and link them to your quote page. You want to make sure you add as much of those as you can. Call it to the same. They're a little bit different, but you can see here some examples. But you would add something like easily book online, schedule cleaning today, cleaning from $169, right? Chicago's best office, no, Chicago's best cleaning team, not just cleaners, right? Just add to the end of your ad, adds a little bit more relevance, and really helps with click-through rates and getting people to actually click on the ad. There are a number of other asset types you want to add. Of course, if you can add prices. You want to add your phone number. And yeah, from there, you just click on done. That would just be one ad. I'll show you how to duplicate it or split test it rather in just a second. Oh, just scroll up, right? Click on next. That's how the ad's going to look. Here's reset your budget. When it comes to office cleaning, guys, sorry, let me just go through and verify this. Yeah, so when it comes to office cleaning, guys, you want to be, you can see even Google's recommended budget is $150. $50 per day minimum is going to be the entry level to get into like the bottom floor of Google Ads. If you only have $100 or $300 or $500 to spend, save your money, invest in something else. It's not going to be enough to generate enough data, let alone leads for your business. Here's, you can set a custom budget per day. Just because this is my test account, I will set it to 0.01. And now you can review all of the campaign. It does take a moment sometimes to publish, so I will just jump back in when that is ready. So when it is ready, you can just quickly review everything and click on publish campaign. There are some recommendations here from Google. They're not always the best recommendations, so it's a good idea to ask somebody about those or research them before applying them, because Google is not your friend. They do want you to set up your Google tag. Make sure you set up Google Tag Manager. Right. Now to view your campaign, you would just click on campaigns, and then we just want the campaign that is running office cleaning in Chicago. Right, here's our campaign, here's our ad group. Now for the keywords, like I said at the beginning, you want to just go search keywords. You can see here broad match, broad match. You can either click select these manually and select phrase match, or select all, edit, change match types, change all match types, and then just change to phrase match. Phrase match just keeps it tight. You don't want broad match ever unless you have a huge budget and you just want a lot of data. Phrase match is what you want. It's how you want to have these structured, especially to start. And then you just go to your ad. You would just want to duplicate this ad here, right? So you just copy and then paste so that you can build a different ad to set up your split testing, and then you can just start analyzing the data from there. And yeah, you guys, it's really that easy. You can let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to book a call with me, I'm happy to take a look at your office cleaning campaign, answer any questions you might have, and see if there's any opportunity to work together to grow your office cleaning business and get you more leads with SEO, Google Ads, whatever. You click the link down below to do that. And yeah, as always, you guys, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.